Hi students, in this video we are going to learn 12th standard English Unit 1 Prose, Two Gentlemen of Verona, book back exercises. We see the paragraph now. What was the driving force that made the boys do various jobs? The narrator was driving through the foothills of the Alps. While driving on the outskirts of Verona, two boys stopped their car. They offered wild strawberries for sale. The small boys were quite shabby. The driver disapproved of buying strawberries from them. But the narrator discerned seriousness beyond their age in their manners, so he bought a basket of wild strawberries from them. They got to know that the boys were brothers. The elder one, aged 13, was Nicola, and the younger brother, aged 12, was Jacobo. Then the narrator found that boys did many jobs to earn money. They shined shoes, the tourists, and sold newspapers. Before the war, they had led a very comfortable life. Their sisters was training to become a pop singer. In the early stage of the war, their father was killed. A bomb reduced their house to rubble. They were thrown into the street. They suffered from starvation and severe cold. Overexposure to cold affected Lucia so much that she got tuberculosis of the spine. They admitted her in a hospital for treatment. They had to pay the hospital bill every week. Their unfalling love for their sister was the driving force that made the boys do various jobs. How was the family affected by the war? Before the war, they had a very comfortable life. During the early stages of the war, their father, who was a professional singer, got killed. A bomb which fell on their house reduced it to rubble. They rebuilt a house with the rubble and lived there. They were thrown into the street. They suffered from starvation and severe cold. They lived under advanced circumstances. They hated Germans who had made their life miserable. Then the boys joined the resistance movement against the Germans. When they were away, their sister was affected by tuberculosis. They admitted their sister in a private hospital with a promise to pay weekly medical bills. They worked hard to restore normal health to their sister. Now let's see the third paragraph. Write a character sketch of Nicola and Jacobo. The two gentlemen of Verona are the boys by name Nicola and Jacobo. Nicola, aged 13, was the elder brother of Jacobo, aged 12. Both these siblings were very sincere and hardworking. They lived a hard life. They did all sorts of odd jobs like shining shoes, selling fruits, distributing newspapers, to work as tourist guides and running their errands. They were contented and maintained their self respect. They did not want to talk about their family problem. Nicola did not want any sympathy from the tourists. Both wanted to work. Their willingness is work round the clock, paying little attention to their food and clothes, amazed the narrator. Later he found their father was killed in the war. Their house was bombed. Their sister was also sick all because of Germans. So they hated Germans. The author realized the invaluable sacrifice of the two little gentlemen only through the nurse. They spent very little on their own food and clothing because they wanted to restore their sister Lucia's health from tuberculosis of the spine. Now let's see the fourth question answer. What message is conveyed through the story Two Gentlemen of Verona? A.J. Cronin wrote this memoir after visiting Verona. The title of the short story is inspired by a popular Shakespeare play of the same title. Nevertheless, the main idea of the narrator is to highlight the virtues that influence a person to become a gentleman. The story drives home the value that one does not give up dear ones but resolutely strives one's best to help the dear one in distress. The two young gentlemen of Verona faced their difficulties without grumbling. When the author tried to ask them why they were working too hard, Nicola said that they did not complain. Their devotion and love towards their sister are worthy of appreciation. The narrator observed that in both of the boys' faces there was a serious far beyond their age. These boys have exemplary courage amidst adverse situation in life. The entire humanity can hope to take lesson on nobility from the two boys. Fifth question answer. Justify the title of the story, Two Gentlemen of Verona. The story is about how two devoted young boys who faces hardship to raise the money for the treatment of their sister who is suffering from tuberculosis of the spine. As long as people are willing to make sacrifices for the well-being of others, there hope for humanity. The short story's title has been inspired by popular play by Shakespeare. Nevertheless, the central theme of the author is to highlight the virtues that influence a person to become a gentleman. Though the heroes of their short story are two small boys of the age 13 and 12, their behavior reflects that of a gentleman who does not walk away during a crisis. He does not give up on a loved one. He helps the loved one overcome adversity in life successfully by undergoing troubles himself. This is why the narrator calls the two little boys gentlemen. For the sake of paying the weekly medical bills of Lucia, the boys do odd jobs round the clock. Adversity out of the best as well as the worst in people. Litigate the statement with reference to this story. Adversity tests the real character of the people. People who are wicked and selfish with natural run away during crisis situation. But two boys, Nicola and Jacobo, display extraordinary courage in the face of crisis. They have lost their father in the war. Their home was reduced to rubble, and their sister was suffering from tuberculosis of the spine. They have indomitable willpower and willingness to risk anything to save the life of their sister. After war, there is inflation and they need to earn money to pay the weekly medical bills. They do work almost from dawn to midnight. They are very frugal, spending very little on their food and clothes. Dignity is poverty in a great virtue, which is possessed by both the young boys. They want to keep their suffering to themselves. So it is true that adversity brings out the best as well as the worst in people. Hence, the boys have been like tea living, giving their best even when they were suffering a great deal. Last question answer. Which character do you like the most in the story and why? I like Nicola, who shoulders adulthood and mature responsibility of earning for the money head on. He is just 13 years old, but he has dignity in poverty. He does not want the sympathy of anyone, including the friendly narrator A.J. Crow. He keeps the liability of catering to the medical treatment of the sister a well guarded secret. He is annoyed at his younger brother's request to the narrator to drop them at Polita in his car. He is irritated because he doesn't want the narrator to go to know anything about his family misfortune. When the narrator probes into the reason, earning quite a bit but spending very little on food and clothes, his face turns red, but he keeps his secret. He just tells the narrator that they have other plans than visiting the USA. When asked by the narrator if they should work so hard, he just retorts that they don't complain. This capability, that is, the ability to keep a smiling face while facing adversity, makes him stand apart. I like him for his deep self respect. Remaining part of the book bag exercise watch in the next video. Thank you for watching this video.